Get it by some me familiar. Welcome back to a brand new video. Let's get right into it. Now, I'm going a little rant. Just a tiny bit rant. Cause Lomachenko. Now he didn't say it, right? It's reporting that he didn't say it, but his trainer said it. But if your trainer say it, that's pretty much your trainer represent you. And what this dumbass trainer pretty much said was like Loma is going to take. It was reported by Michael Benson, and he's super reliable. So Loma trainer said he's going to take a back seat. He's going to let Tank and Shakur fight, and then he's going to fight the winner of it early 2020. What the fuck? What? That makes absolutely no fucking sense. What? Loma, I hope this is not true. And what happened to the Nagorno? I swear they were saying that the fight was going to be made at November. I swear they had a date. I swear they were negotiating against each other. I swear it was going good. Where did this happen? Did Loma suffer an injury? Like, does he had a setback to cause him to setback and he can't fight November? Like, what is happening, right? Because that makes absolutely no fucking sense. Because again, it should be Loma versus Tank for unification. Then you do Denise, who's remember, there's 135 champions. Loma, Denise, who beat fucking Gervonta to get that belt. Shakur and Tank. That's the 4 world champions at 135. So you should have Tank versus Loma, because that's a fight we wanted for years. That's a fight that Tank was pushing for 5 fucking years, since 2018, if I'm not wrong. Pretty sure you can find tweets of him saying he got Loma next. And it was pretty much confirmed after he beat Frank that he's going to fight Loma. And then out of nowhere, after Shakur performance, he said, nah, he want Tank versus Shakur to fight next. No, fuck you. Why would you fight the winner? That makes no sense. Why would you wait till 2025 to fight the winner of that? Why are you gonna wait almost a year to fight? Why are you gonna be inactive for that fucking long? That literally, and you go age more. It just makes no sense. You're already like 36, 37. You wait longer, you just gonna get older. And each month that pass by, your chances of beating Tank goes lower and lower and lower. The only reason why I see he want to do this so he can gain more money against that Tank fight. Again, which makes no fucking sense. Again, it should be Shakur versus Denise for unification, Loma versus Tank for unification, and then at the end you have Tank versus Shakur for undisputed. That's how it should go. That's how it should go. Literally, I don't think nobody would disagree with me that, because then we have 2 world champion fight each other, and then we have undisputed at 135 again. It makes it. I feel like this whole thing just took me by surprise. Number one, doesn't make no fucking sense. Number two, why are you going to have Shakur fight Tank? Maybe Loma wants a chance to get 3 belts. Maybe Loma wants to do this so he can have 3 belts. Then he can have, because maybe this is the only reason that I hope this is the reason, because this is the only reason that would make it make sense. Because if this is not the reason, it just doesn't make sense. Maybe he want either Tank or Shakur to win, right? And then if Tank Shakur win, remember that's still unification fight. They have 2 belts, and then maybe if there's a chance, if Loma beats either Tank or Shakur, the winner of that fight, he has 3 belts now. And then you could do Loma versus Denise, Ukraine versus Ukraine, and whoever wins that is not the first undisputed Ukraine, but another undisputed Ukraine fighter. That's the only way I see it. Like, yo, maybe he's trying to help his Ukraine brother out. He's like, yo, how about if, either way, either way, like, if that has to be the reason, because either way, if you have Shakur versus Tank first, Loma versus Tank is going to be for 3 belts, and the last person who have the belts is either going to be Denise. No, it's going to be Denise. So either way, it's going to be a Ukrainian fighting for undisputed at 135. So maybe he's like, yo, if I can't beat Tank, then there's the other person who can beat Tank, and it's another Ukrainian fighter being an undisputed fight. That's the only way that makes sense. Like literally helping his Ukrainian brother out. That's the only fucking way that makes sense. And I get that you're trying to do that, but again, there's no reason to do that. It's literally why you gonna have even, and there's the 100% that needs to go at least fight one more time before the year ends. And I don't think he's gonna fight a bum, so there's a chance that he loses. So if it's actually for like, yo, I want a Ukraine to be fighting for you undisputed at 135, there's a chance that may not even happen, because Denise can lose that shit. He can lose that belt, because 100%, I don't see him waiting. No, yeah, 100%, bro. Is not. By the time you have the undisputed fight, he's definitely gonna have either one or two defenses, and there's a chance he'd lose that. So you have to be counting that Denise wins all his fucking defensive belt. And don't forget, that Gervonta fight was a close fight. So this doesn't make no sense. I know what you're trying to do, but no, bro. No. It should be Loma versus Tank on November or October, wherever they make that fight. It makes the most sense, right? Then you have Denise versus Shakur, and the winner of those fights each other, most likely Tank versus Shakur. And that's how it should go, because then we have undisputed, we have unification bouts. I just don't know, bro. It makes zero. It's like, I don't know why. It just makes no fucking sense. And Shakur is definitely not fighting Tank next, because Shakur, number one, Shakur is a free agent. His next fight would not be Tank. Yeah, it would be a big ass fight, but like, he's like, shit, bro. I need to. How am I going to sign to a promotion and lose my first fight with a new promotion? No, bro. He's definitely going to fight, hopefully, an A-tier fighter, but still, he's not going to fight Tank next, because he knows he loses to Tank right now. If he's losing to Tank right now, he knows he's going to get knocked out by Tank. I don't see that happening. Hopefully that's not happening. Hopefully it's Loma versus Tank. I don't know why Loma trainer came out. Hopefully Loma actually comes out and say, yeah, that trainer tripping. I'm trying to fight Tank right now. Unless Loma has an injury that sets him back, I do not want to see Shakur versus Tank right now. If that happens, then do Shakur versus either Denise, or do Denise versus Tank. I want to see unifications. It's time for unifications at 135 pounds. It just is. It's time, bro. It's time for Shakur to finally fight a A-tier fighter. He hasn't fought an A-tier fighter since he moved up to 135, and you can't say that's a fact. Shakur hasn't fought a A-tier fighter since he moved at 135. The last time he fought an A-tier fighter was fucking Oscar Valdez at and that was at 130, right? So don't tell me who he has fought since. Edwin Les Santos, I don't think he's an A-tier fighter. Fucking last fight, like OB fighters, OB plus fighters. It's time for him to fight a A-tier fighter that is actually kind of 50-50 if he wins or not. Hopefully 70-30. Like, bro needs to fight a A-tier fighter. Like, not even trying to disrespect. I know Shakur is a great fighter, but it's just fact he hasn't been fighting any good fighters at 135. So it's finally time. Put him against the Tigers. Put him against the Lions, bro. Put him against Denise, another world champion. It's time. And you Tank versus Loma 2 is fucking time. There's no waiting until 2025. It makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense why Loma want, like I said before, it makes no sense why Loma want to wait until 2025. That's just gonna make him lose more. Time is not on your side. Time is on. It's just Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather. Time is not on Manny's side. Time is not on Loma's side. Time is on Floyd and Tank side. Each month, each year that this fight takes longer to fucking make, Loma's getting older. His speed is getting less. His power is getting less. Like, his footwork, his IQ is still there. That's probably never going to go away. But your speed and power will. And your dirty burning. So, like I said, hopefully this is not true. Hopefully Loma trainer just high as fuck right now. Because again, this doesn't make no fucking sense. It should not be Shakur versus fucking Tank unification, and the winner fights Loma. Just no, motherfucker. Like, I fucks what you're trying to do, helping your Ukraine brother out. But if we're doing Loma versus Shakur, we're having Loma versus Denise for unification. Fuck you. But anyway, see you guys next time. Peace.